Hello students, this is me Saurav Barve. I am making this recording for the students of class 6 for the subject of moral science. Students, this is in continuation of the previous video, and in this video we are going to learn about this chapter, that is be loyal, and the value that you are going to learn in this chapter is loyalty. So I'll read the chapter line by line because some of the students have seen that they are not able to read the many or pronounce many words from the chapter. So let's start without any further ado. So let me zoom it to a reasonable extent. Where's the eraser? Yeah, got this. Let's start. Loyalty is faithfulness or devotion towards a person, country, group, or cause. Loyalty is a feeling of friendship, support, and duty towards someone or something. However, the scope of loyalty is vast. When you are loyal towards someone, you know in your heart that you will always stand by his side, and that person too knows that he can always trust you. Being loyal means supporting someone, especially when he needs you. Take the example of your friend. Just suppose your friend needs you in a particular situation. Now, in that particular situation, student, if you are helping him, this means you are loyal to that particular friend. Now, loyalty is always different for different people, but it is basically based on the foundation of trust. This means you trust the other person, and the other person knows that you trust him, and he is gonna support you in case of need. A loyal person is supportive. Loyalty can be seen in a good friend, a teacher, or any other person. Loyalty is formed at different stages. When we when the trust starts developing, you start supporting the person and become loyal towards him. Well, students, you will support your friend only when you trust your friend. Unless you trust him that the person is gonna stay there for you, you are not going to help him or support him or become loyal towards him. So trust is the main factor that decides whether one person can become loyal towards the another one or not. Okay. Best friends have the highest loyalty towards each other. This is because in their relationship, the level of trust, as I have already told you, students, trust is very important or essential for loyalty. So, the level of trust between two best friends is always very high, and this is the reason why a high amount of loyalty can be found. I mean, you may have observed that your friend stands by your side in case when you need him or her, whatever the case is. It is because of the high level of trust that you have developed with your best friend. Loyalty is a very broad term which is applicable in case of one's family, locality, country. Okay, a loyal person is already, is ready to sacrifice even his own life for the sake of his master, then friend, relative, or country. A loyal person has distinguishing features like moral character, then honest outlook, and disciplined attitude. A truly loyal person is not corrupt. He cannot be bribed or tampered to deviate from his own path. A loyalty, however, is not confined to friends and relatives only. Someone who is loyal can also be steadfast in allegiance or duty. It means that the person who has a sense of responsibility for his duty, he knows well how, excuse me please, he knows well about his duties at work and at other places too. Being there for someone in desperate need for help can be a duty. You can be loyal to your school teachers, your friends, your parents, as well as your school work. A loyal person is like a stone pillar. He is firm and strong enough to stand and force out obstacles that try to penetrate through the structure. Loyalty involves obedience, sacrifice, compassion. A loyal person is absolutely dependable in all walks of life. Loyalty forms the basis of human character. It builds up the foundation of a free country and demands all law obeying citizens to be loyal and patriotic. This means, students, that a loyal person is always faithful towards his duties and the person cannot be bribed. Take the example of a person who is working in a particular office, okay, and the person, first of all, is very much attached to his or her own country. Okay, in such a situation, the officer cannot be bribed to do anything against his country because that particular person or the officer is completely loyal towards his country. So we have observed, students, that loyalty is not only confined to your friends or your family members or your classmates, but it is also applicable to the nation that you are living in. One must be loyal towards one's nation, that is country. With this, we come to an end of this particular video, students. In the next video, we'll learn the different topics from this chapter, and this particular chapter will be divided into 3 to 4 short videos that will be uploaded on subsequent days. Okay, and meanwhile, I'll give you the question and answers and fill in the blanks and this all these exercise solutions in the group within a day or two. In case if there is any problem, please comment, and in case if you are in the WhatsApp group, I'll surely reply to your comments there even in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.